what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All the guys in Marketplace that messaged me back, it takes about 200. You guys, some of you have seen the message I sent you of the band-aid on my hand. So I'll just sit there and go back and forth, Control C, Control V to message you guys with that message. And a couple of you guys with the Jeeps have said, man, I appreciate your grind. So you've been a dad, you exactly know what I'm talking about. One of the guys at work, our chief mechanic, he turned me onto these things, ended up buying the DeWalt's, and I'm going to tell you what I started with today, just to cut that piece of metal you saw me grinding on. I started with the gator backs, gator blades. Sold at Ace Hardware, that's where I bought them from. Gator blades, and they obliterated. This was a brand new one, this was a used one, it was kind of sketchy, and they blew apart in just a minute. So I would say that these things are good for light stuff, okay? Now, the DeWalt, now I'm using to cut this, what I did was I started, here. Because it's black in color, I used a white chalk line. Otherwise you'll get lost in translation, man. You'll just get lost if you don't mark it. I used a straight edge, marked it with a white chalk marker so I could see it. And I was like, man, I gotta have better blades. And I did, I had a DeWalt blade. And you remember my wrench on handle. In case you forget where this damn thing goes all the time, it helps out a bunch. But I switched out to the HP up to 50%, long life. These are 4.5 inch, which gave me a half extra inch. But I got about, I'd say 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches on each side. And I took my 3-pound hammer sledge and I just banged it, because steel bends. And then I've got my favorite Thor hanger. So anyways, these two buddies back and forth, I just used a 3-pound. But getting this thing decked out, yeah, making it happen, making the channel happen. My son Michael, I got to shout out. My son Caden, Caden, shout out. He's behind the camera right now. Stick your hand in the camera and just wave. So you know I'm not crazy. I'm not doing this stuff by myself. I'm involving my sons. So for you guys, this is a lot bigger, man, for this redneck cracker Florida boy from Miami that moved up to Central Florida and grinding. As you guys said it, man, I appreciate your grind. Well, literally using the grinder today, showing you guys that don't know how to grind chunks of metal. These are the crafts, these are the things that I'm teaching my boys. So stick with the DeWalt, don't go to the gator blades, they stink for what we're doing, and hang tight for the rest of this. I'm not gonna do this in a regular video. The rest is gonna be broken up in time lapse, and I might interject and talk a little bit. All right, out here with Cheap Cherokee, and we got Tetanus on the back. Make sure no cars are coming. So Caden's with me. So if you notice, we're really starting to get the, it may not look like it to you guys. All right, so we got our cooler in. Cooler's not going on the front. We do have room for a lockbox here. So you'll see the next video what's going on this one. This is all gonna be combined. We got that with my boy Caden. We got that ground down, and we got the jack removed. So we'll worry about that in the time being. We put a little bit lower hitch on. So we're gonna stick a 2x4 here, and that'll give us the same height here that we need to balance our box. So we have military box there for M89s, M16A, and M16A2. So in here, also a simulator system for simulator system firing laser. So an M89 for M16 as well. So pretty cool stuff that we got. Open with this side up. So Pasadena, California, 911 or 91107. So pretty cool, man. Military crates, and there's the number 935-9288. So got the Super Swampers on. We haven't even washed this thing yet. We did get the inside painted white. Loading up the cooler tomorrow for Mother's Day. And that's it. So that's what she looks like in trail behind the Cherokee. So, man, we're just cleaning up the yard. Bless you, Caden. You're welcome. We're getting the house cleaned up. I know it's a shot of garbage and stuff. So there was everything up there, the expedition, right on. And still the boys got to finish digging. Yeah, okay. They still got to go around the house, but we're getting there. So we got to clean that one, probably clean the other one, gonna paint the insides. And let me just show you a shot of the backyard after the boys work, man. A lot of work getting your house ready for sale. All right. There we are, total difference. So once we get the sprinkler system all set and running, we'll get the grass green with 10-10-10, a little bit of lime.